In this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview in using the Compare Data feature of the Child Life Professional Data Center. So in the Compare Data section, you'll see you can compare data from questions in the Profile section, Program section, or Staffing. I'll come here to Staffing. And then you can use the filters feature here to compare yourself to programs more similar to your own. And we have a training video on how to do that. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to leave the filters blank. So you'll come here and you'll see the comparison page legend for the two different types of questions here. So for the numeric questions, you'll see that in this line chart that the higher number here is the 75th percentile. So 75% of programs reported data below this number. And this here is the median. So 50% of programs reported data higher than this number and 50% lower. And then over here is the 25th percentile. So 25% of programs reported data lower than this number. So you'll see here your answers will always be listed in blue. So you can see where you fall in comparison to the other programs. And then similarly here for the multiple choice questions, your answers will always be in blue. So you can see what you answered in comparison to the other programs and the percentages of programs who answered each. So if you come down here, for example, to the full-time equivalent overview, you can see here that for all programs, for the total number of Child Life program FTEs, the median was 9.5 FTEs, the 75th percentile was 19.7, and the 25th percentile was 3.55. So you can see in the answer here that in this test account, in this dummy data, they had 3 full-time equivalents, which put them far down at the 19th percentile. And then just an example to show you for the multiple choice questions, you'll see here for do you include off-site full-time equivalent hours in your productivity reports? You can see that 34% of programs responded yes, and 66% responded no, including this program in the test account. And that's why that is listed in blue. And then you can see over here for these icons for the bar charts and the graphs here that you can click on for any of these questions. You can click on this. And then you can download this chart that it creates from that one question in either of these formats here. And that is just a brief overview on how to use the Compare Data section of the CLPDC.